All right. Welcome back to this little off-schedule stream, because I wasn't able to stream. Well, I guess I did stream. I think I did stream last week, like on Monday, but I wasn't able on Thursday, and I also wasn't able yesterday. So I thought, hey, now I do have the time for a little bit of a stream, so that we can at least finish the Alexander run and technically still our first look into the Test of Time update. So, what do we get as Alexander? Well, cities other than your capital with a wonder gain 10% production and culture, doubled if they are on a different continent than the capital. We also gain 2 combat strength for land military units and 1 combat strength for unique military units for every city-state with a... No, not for every city-state, for every city with a wonder other than your capital. We also get 2 dominion for every city with a wonder other than the capital, and towns converted into cities renamed after Alexander. As big part of the Test of Time update, we are playing as the Greek Empire in the modern age. We do get 5 influence on the palace, 3 culture for active endeavors, sanctions and diplomatic projects and espionage actions that we have either started or supported, and 3 tourism for every city-state that we are suzerain of. We also should still be able to build our Acropolis with the Odeon and the Parthenon. We don't get our Hoplite or the Logios. We do now get Xenia 2, 50% production towards initiating and progressing the Befriend Independent project, and +4 culture for each city-state that we're suzerain of, and Hellenism 2, 2 happiness and production cities for each city-state we're suzerain of. As always, I have not, like as always with checking out new content, I have not decided to go for any memento. So let's take a look at what we have. Our current capital is Mykene. And then we also had like Athena. So let's first check where we have wonders. We have 2 in Mykene. We shouldn't have any here. We have 1 in Alexandria Naktipunan. We have 1 in Alexandria Lindos. We have 1 in Alexandria Phocaea. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in Athenae. So 13 total. And I think 1 in Alexandria Knossos. So 14, and then we're back at Mykene. I would argue we could potentially, hang on. Let's see, that's Zealandia. Other than that, you, and you. So 5 are on Kernorland. That's actually 6. Yes, 6 are in Kernorland. Let's just put it that way. All of my cities are on Kernorland. We're sitting on like 17. All of my settlements are on Kernorland except for Sparta. I'm playing with the thought of turning Sparta into a city. Into our capital, even. Because then we would get 10%, actually we would get 20% production and culture in every other settlement with a wonder, because they are not the capital, and they are on a different continent. So if I can, I would like to have Sparta as my capital. Now unfortunately I can't. I can turn Harappa, Alexandria Naktipunan, Alexandria Phocaea, Thera, Athenae, and Argos. Harappa's down here, Alexandria Naktipunan, Thera, Athenae, Argos. So, man, this is difficult to get capitals on different continents. I mean, I could turn Thera into a capital. That would give Mykene at least 10% production culture. I don't think it's sensible to keep Mykene as my capital, given that that would give me a free capital. I think we'll turn Thera. I don't mind that. Now I could get 4 culture and production and wonders. We are sitting on like 14 if I remember correctly. Culture-wise, we are the culture leader. Not so much science. That tells me we may want to go down a cultural route. If we can. Maybe economic? We need to do a lot of science to catch up with those. We're in 7th place. They're almost halfway there yet. How do we... Does that say how we get that? By researching tech masters and completing projects. Can unlock these projects by researching advanced techs in each age. I didn't really go for... Yeah, I think the highest chance we probably either have with culture or with economy, maybe. How many... Can I see how many... Do we still have, like... Okay, we have a couple of factory resources. Could we settle more? I mean, that is arguably a very nice place to, like... Oh, okay, I can't settle here, unfortunately. So I wouldn't be able to get that one, which I would have put... Like, arguably, like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... There's, like... somewhere like 8, 10. We could go here. Or we could settle here. If that would be settled 1, 2, 3, 4. That would still be 5, 6, 7 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 factory resources. Chocolate, double quinine, double citrus, double tin. Do I have any of those? I have 2 citrus. I have 2 chocolate. I have 2 tin. I do believe that is a settlement that I would like to settle. So let's get a settler real quick. And just real quick planning. That does also most likely mean that we want to befriend that city-state. Also, if we were to incorporate that, we would get 2 more chocolate if we so desire. Are there any other good settlements for... What continent is that? Well, I mean, I guess I have Zealandia. Right! I was attacking... Himiko. Huh. We might need to keep that in mind. Because we got like 2 tea. We do have a cotton here. That might be something we want to keep in mind. Sparta, if we take a look, could still also get another coffee and another kaolin. Also, have I... Yeah, I have put a plantation on there. So that's something we could keep in mind. Ooh, if we could befriend Mandalay and take over, we could get 1, 2, 3, 4 more at the very least. That's like 2 chocolate, 2 okay, that's also quite interesting. I think, yeah, we want Thera. All your cities remain cities, absolutely. I don't think I'll settle much. I think most of my acquiring settlements will come from conquering. The 500 influence could be nice. That reminds me, I should definitely put in Xenia. I'm also happy about Divine Right. Common strength for each infantry unit, don't really care. Wasn't there like a... thought there was like an army commander boost, but I guess not. Do we need... well, we make a good amount of gold. Could go for the happy... for infantry. That's just for infantry units. I mean, we could... We would need infantry anyway, so let's go with Strategoy. I think that Strategoy was the one. Maybe that changed in the last age. We'll get that. That does mean, hang on, like I said, I want to settle here, so we need to befriend you. I want to eventually incorporate you, so we'll befriend you as well. 357. Are there militaristic city-states that we could take? There's a Bome, which would be great. Now 408. There's Pahasapa, another one. We could get the 500 influence or the extra social policy slot. I think academics and 25% towards projects would help. If I decide to switch, but I think starting with natural history and one great work slot on happiness buildings is probably better, because that would make me start with an explorer and would give me a little bit of an edge, so I will take that. I am tempted to go for the Wonders of the Renaissance World, just to get a little bit more culture and production, but arguably we are making 411 culture, which... ooh, you are making quite the amount of culture, but we're still on top, not by much, but we are. We could get Puppeteer, 4 influence and happiness in your capital for every city-state with Suzerainov. That could scale quite well, but I don't see a need for that. I am thinking academics. That would open the opportunity for us to immediately build Oxford University. Plus, if we so desire, to do like the Break the Sound Barrier project, or other like projects that we may or may not get, like radio gets the radio telescope. You have the satellite and the crewed space flight. That would make them quicker. I think I'd like to keep that option open, so I'll go with academics. Unlock academics and the extra production towards projects.
I died from the...
Which does mean who has the which city has the highest production? Thera is on 63. Alexander Nagtapurnan is on 88. That seems to be the highest. Which means you should build Oxford. Can I give you production? Not much, but a little bit. We would like to start with museums to get those, have those slots. Ooh. Okay, how come that my Exploration Age Wonders still have those slots? Was that always the case? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, we'll take it. We'll gladly take that. Okay, with that done, where do we want to go? Flight 2 would give me the transoceanic flight. We can move away to there. Let's get an explorer. I would like to purchase a museum. We're making not enough money though. So let's just build a museum. We will also have to just accept that this will be the only explorer that we will get for a while. I assume, What's the price? Yeah, 2,700. It's not going to happen. Let's continue with more museums. Wherever we can. That is the city hall. Sure. I don't think I have anything that I need. We could... Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Do I care about the 4 influence? We're making 117 per turn. I don't think I care about the 4 influence. I think I'd much rather have the extra culture. Let's give you a Parthenon right here. And an Odeon on top as well. And we can give you... There's a 4 production. That seems to be the best tile we can currently get. So let's do that. We have a Bome on our side. Or soon a Bome on our side. We'd need 408 next. Now the question is... Do I continue with my war? Do we immediately go to war and risk Genghis Khan joining as well? I mean, Genghis Khan is... Genghis Khan is up here, which means he is a threat for my ships. But we are sitting... Let's get a field cannon in as well, and then we are sitting on a good amount of defense that should hopefully prevent the city from being taken. So I think I can justify that. I mean, we almost got that city last turn, or last age. And yeah, we're making damage. Goodness me. And we now have naval units within commander areas have the first strike ability, 5 command strength and full health, and we get another command radius, which is phenomenal. And we'll keep the settlement, because like that settlement, that could help us. Yeah, that bumped us up military-wise. Or I mean, they didn't know we were on first place there beforehand, but we do get each settlement you control is worth 4 dominions. Settlements can be worth additional dominions as follows: original capital 4 points, distant lands 1. That is distant land, that is captured, not from an ideological opponent, unfortunately. But that's okay. Which does mean we probably... Haven't we had like... Hang on. Oh, we don't have the money for that. Okay, okay, let's just send you around safe and sound. Let's fill out our settlements. That's a city. We want that. Okay, I mean, that's also a city. I guess that's okay then. Again, it's probably not the most efficient way, but it works for now. Goodness me. Okay, that's okay. That sounds good. We can make our way towards Tokyo. We need... How do you say about an alliance? You reject my alliance. That's a shame. See, yes, you have joined the war as well. I mean, arguably, we can get rid of some of those settlements. I'm just realizing. Why shouldn't we? You stand unguarded. Let's get a field cannon and maybe that helps. I would like bureaucratic monarchy. I think I am going to need gold per turn. Unfortunately, I think I need that. Alright, let's slot you in. And around we go. While you'll make your way to that volcano. Let's hope you are Benjamin Franklin. Let's hope you won't declare on me while my settler is moving around. I would really not like that.
I died from the mineral.
Oh, you want to settle here too. A budding friendship. Getting to know an ally creates a monumental shift in the people's understanding of themselves. The larger effects on Empire remain to be seen, but the change will be constant. I'll take the influence in all settlements. That... You must have started their last age. There's no way you... No, you had to start their last age. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's get you going. We'll move you around. We'll move you to here. Now we can shoot. I mean, I could technically take that already, but then my army commander or my naval commander would be all alone there. Just something that I don't want to risk. Let's send you in though. And maybe we can get Aurak gone and Goddess gone. Ooh, and 408, by the way, we should be able to befriend... of course, Bahasapa. Be taking this. There are different...
Indian light.
Militaristic cities. Abome is one that I'm taking. You are. Okay, I'll befriend you. That's okay for me. Alright, let's shoot. While we're still dealing quite some damage. And I do want to raise that settlement. Because I am in no need of it. Let's get the extra gold per turn. Also, we can now get... What was that? Land Heritage, I believe it was. On here. Which means we could get building... Gain a +1 adjacency for one is a little bit of happiness. That could probably help. Although I would like the money more and the happiness. So for now, we'll keep it as is. Because I do believe, what are we looking at happiness-wise? 17? Yeah, we are... Yeah, okay, Aurak is currently... Fushimi's also... We are okay, but it's not like we can accept... Oh no, Fushimi is not rebelling. That's wild. It's not like we can accept a lot of penalty on happiness. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot get in here, so we need our units. With penalty and unhappiness, I should probably start ending the sentence I want to start. Unhappiness, I meant like going over our settlement limit. I don't think we can do that much. Okay, we know about 0 artifacts. Well, ain't that lovely? I don't want to talk to you. Great. I'm afraid there will be a settlement. Sooner rather than later. I could settle here. Okay, let's put it that way. You cannot settle here. I don't think you can walk to there. I mean, I guess but I did walk on a... I'm risking it. I'll risk that he cannot settle down and settle somewhere here. And so that scout will go away and I can settle, and if that's not the case, then I'll take that loss. We do have a natural wonder. Guess we'll have to deal with that. But we can, however, fire. And just get a little experience. Although arguably you... Oh no, you do have the merit commendation already. That's lovely. We like to see that. Oh, somebody's building Oxford as well. Interesting. Let's just take you real quick. And move you down. Ooh, unfortunate. You'll take a hit. Yeah, because I was thinking there might be something coming. Oh, hello there.
India.
Let's... Did I move you? I want to move you. Let's give you a field cannon for defense. We would get Xenia 2, which would help. A settlement limit tradition slot, 2 culture. That's 200 culture that we could get there. And then Synchro. Yeah, we'll go for Greek real quick to get that culture going. Yes. It worked the way I had hoped it would. Let's also give you nothing for now. Where can you settle? You could set... Actually, we do need to give you a little bit. Like a granary, and then a fishing key like so. And then I just have to hope that you won't settle fast enough so that I can still get those things. Effectively. Yeah, money will be a problem. Money will be a problem. You are sitting on 2 more cities. You need to get up. You can... Ooh, we should have probably fired on that settler. I'm just realizing. Yes. Attack my line infantry. Leave my city alone. We could befriend more city-states, I think. We are good with that one. Culture. I'm thinking of... We do have Mandalay, maybe Bogota. To get all the science city-states as well. So that the others don't get them. I would like to catch up when it comes to science. Right, let's send you in. We shall raise that settlement. We shall give you a level up. And I think that level up will go down the logistics route. Good so far. You will wait another turn. You shall... Okay, the settler enter, which is wild. I mean, but I take it. Aha, I see you. That might be a problem. Hatshepsut finished the Oxford. So, okay, so she had to start with academics as well, and she just had the better production. Can I see where she built it? That's quite unfortunate. Let's continue with a museum then. Where is she even? She's green. I don't think I even know where she's settled. Okay, down here. Maybe there's a bit bigger continent. Okay, that's a shame. And she also surpassed me in terms of culture. Now that is a double shame. I don't like that. Oh goodness, that didn't do damage at all. Okay, we can move in now. You will heal a couple of turns. You will get that. I will keep that one. Mainly because there is... I mean, A, it's a former capital, so that gives more dominion, I believe. Let's take a double... space. What are we looking at? Thera... I don't know what the hell that milestone thingy is. Kyoto. Base, original capital, conquered and distant lands. Problem is, we're on the brink of unhappiness, which is arguably not good. Let's... what is it? Do we need entanglement? Enemies with the command raiders take half reciprocal when flanking. Command strength within the command raiders when defending. What do we have here? Command strength within the command when attacking fortified districts. I think we'll finish the bombardment tree fully. Gee. Can we enter Argos? Is that a thing that we can do? That is not a thing that we can do. Well, I guess we'll go up then. Give me a field cannon real quick.
What has been cut apart?
Alright, let's get a museum here as well. I mean, Goddess is being... I don't have that yet? Wait, what is that? Weather gauge. That was would probably be a smart thing to take. Let's get the happiness. I think we need the happiness. Goddess will soon... oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Will soon be gone, which is good. And we'll continue with Nagoya. Because if we can take you out the game, I mean, I should probably... But I want city-states. I need city-states on my side for... I mean, I guess... combat strength? No, I think it is probably smarter to at least give myself one boost here. Because... it's not good. You need to go. Quickly. Let's fire to there to deal a little bit of damage to the bombard. We can at least finish one bombard. You will just stay where you are. You will protect as well. In you move. Out you move. Unfortunately, I don't see you anymore. And I'll fire to you. We need settlement limits. And a lot of them. 510 will take a while. Let's shoot you. We could now not get a ship off the line. I had hoped we could trap you here. But unfortunately we could not. The cuirassier will just fortify. You will heal. You will actually fortify. That ship off the line will wait here for now. You will wait as well. All done your turn. That is probably a very dead ship off the line. But next turn, we should be able to purchase one and then sort of trap this ship off the line. And that should help us destroy that. Problem is, you need to go. We'll send you in, we'll send you around, we'll shoot with a full. You heal, you will shoot. They can fortify, we'll move you in. I think we need you. That's unfortunately not negotiable. Like I said, yes, we would like a ship of the line that spawns behind you. Not that I needed to, because that cannon just finished you off. Heal up and heal up. I don't know why you're taking so much damage. Probably because of the wasp. Where we oh, yeah, we need to keep those positive. Ouch. That's unfortunate. We can't make peace. We could. You don't want to. Okay, I guess no peace then. I would like... It's just too... I would like to be on neutral ground with you. In you move. You will shoot this guy. We will shoot here. There's a cannon. That cannon will be shot immediately. Somebody took a... You took... What's that? Communism, right? Yeah, that's communism. My goodness. You are fast. There's a non-zero chance that we will actually not win that. Because I have actually no idea what I'm doing and how good I currently am in terms of points, in terms of everything. Hama is unfortunately on the other side. We could shoot it, doesn't matter. We can get ourselves a cuirassier. We just need a little bit of health. I will send you to the front line, thank you very much. You need help. Desperately. Yeah, this guy needs to go. Can we just get you with... No, we can't get you with the other damage. Can we just get rid of you so that you don't really heal? That would be... or like level up, that would be great. I would like that. Screw that war wariness for now. I'm actively battling everything. So there's that, I guess. Can we shoot you? Yes, we can. That does mean we will get you damaged at the very least. We can shoot this guy. We can shoot in here. So far. Problem is... that guy needs to go before we take any unnecessary damage. Let's get the land heritage down here. I will take bourgeoisie for now, but I am just waiting for the 2 culture and appealing tiles. That should boost my culture up significantly and hopefully push me back into first place again. That might be a problem. I'll just keep the curse here. Okay, that is a problem. That is also a problem.
The conflict.
You really don't want peace, huh? Why did we get an attribute point? We got a cultural one. Sure. You really don't want peace, huh? Okay, you want peace. Good! Good, we'll take that peace. Phew! That was close. Right, what do we have for legacies? 15 artifacts, 6 modern day wonders, manifest is already gone, don't know what that does. 20 wonders in total. First to study all generic civic masteries, to seek a newer world's already been done. Ally with half of the world's leaders, 7 suzerain, espionage, settlement happiness. We are only in minor triumphs, obviously. That would actually be great, but happiness is difficult to come by. Score 500 GDP by assigning factory resources. We do want that eventually. Start 12 trade routes. 12 rail stations, that costs a lot. 60 resources, 30 factory resources, all the wonders, 27 settlements, 450 pop, 100% of the map reveal, 60 specialists, hold and conquer 5 settlements of an opposing ideology, squadron commander, settlements that share an ideology, first to conquer a capital, that is what we got. At war with all civilizations, that is hopefully not going to happen. First research flight, first to complete the break sound barrier project, first to complete the Operation Ivy, which gives 25 Dominion, which would help a lot for us, so it's good that we're going down the science path as well. 5 non-city center district with 120 plus yields, I do not think that's going to happen. And first to research all technologies and masteries, I also doubt this will happen. 622. Not good. We can give ourselves a little bit of an edge here. Let's get the syncretism. Also, let's get rid of land heritage and romanticism in. Also, let's get rid of bourgeoisie and put land heritage back in, because now we're at 892, which is important. We could go, I mean, we do need wonders, or we would like to have wonders, I should say. We don't necessarily need them, but it would be cool to have them. Let's continue the fire. Move in. Ah, damn it, you're not done yet, which is a shame. Which does mean we can actually keep you for now. We just need Nagoya and then we are good again, hopefully. For now at least. I do think we want to keep Nagoya. Like I said, Dominion points and such. Mandalay. I am still not opposed to settling. I would have loved that settle more, to be honest. But taking you in would still be okay for me. Let's move in. You are still inside, that is good, so we can shoot. Let's shoot you. We get an upgrade. We'll take that. And we can move in. Is that enough? It is.
水は盛まく、国は混沌の状態になるのだ。
Okay. That's good. And we have a population of 550, which is also good. That is one competitor gone. Free technology would be great. And I do believe I'm also befriending another independent, which means yes, I will take the free technology. Thank you very much. Electricity's done. Arguably not one that I needed. Commanders earn double. The settlement limit is good. You have Pahasapa already, which means I can take the settlement limit and later on... Am I befriending other... I should probably befriend more cultural, but for now nobody does, so I think I would like the social policy slot now, because with that I can give myself bourgeoisie, which yes, is what I want. Museum is done. We could get the Sultanamic Comet. I think that would be better in a different settlement. Sawmill maybe? No. Schoolhouse. Where is my... He takes his sweet time. Like, gee. Feels closer. I don't know, we need 1,000 points here. They're at 60. I am at 43. We might need a little bit of science. Can I give you... That costs a lot of money that I do not have, unfortunately. We can slot you in. Now we are currently good so far. Let's hear. I can't have. Obviously, I can't have you here. We'll move in for now. Arguably, I should go to war with her. She's currently the one that stresses me the most. Let's get a 30 turns is quite a lot. But we kind of need the science. Can we get... I mean, I know we just sacrificed 3 production. Can we get more? We cannot, but there is a 4 production mine eventually. I'm not happy. What is that city state? I want to see that guy. Okay, Stone Town has already been taken.
Workers with the gods.
Alright, syncretism. What do we want? We could stay true to ourselves. We would get Hellenism 2 and Tradition slot. Guard Imperial, I don't know if I don't necessarily need that. Avenue, probably not. Janissary and a Barbary Corsair. I don't play with light neighborhoods. Honestly, we could go Ottomans. The Kami has 2 artifact slots, which would be quite nice. Although I don't know how many artifacts I will get. There's not really many. I didn't find a single one. But let's still get those. You have built a museum, right? I think you have. And I still... Yeah, research... complete exploration ruins. We can only get exploration artifacts? That's wild. I would like ideological warfare. I guess with that done, let's immediately move towards hegemony. We will get the Kamis, not on the stonecutter though. We'll get the unique quad 15 turns. I don't have production, it feels like. Everything's just ungodly expensive.
The memory.
That could also be the case. Anywhere to slot you? No. But you know what? We'll make a quick adjustment. We'll give you a quick and dirty granary and we'll send you around. So in case that Genghis Khan will attack me again, I have 4 settlements quick to reach. Ooh, we should befriend independence. We definitely should.
The one.
Taungi, we could go more culture. Mwible would give me a settlement limit though. Let's get Mwible and Gozashima maybe? Or Taungi. Let's go Taungi for now. 612. Alright, we got... I mean, apart from that, I think we got everything we wanted, but nobody can settle here. Apart from here, and you can't get to those. So we should be good. Science. We could go... Science on science buildings. I need science now. Though. Any tradition that I need? Not necessarily. Production. Let's get the maintenance cost. And if we can just up our production, our money, we can maybe purchase ourselves out of there. Potentially. I did want to take you, didn't I? I don't think an economic victory is something we. I think we should stick to cultural. We take a look. What do we get from culture? Natural wonders, probably 10 points. Wonders 4 points. In antiquity 8 points. We need modern day. Actually, wonders not the bad choice to build now. We should probably build wonders. We did start with a schoolhouse, I believe. Hermitage, Sultanami Kame. Let's do that. Can I up your production? I need a Kami. I can get that one. That doesn't matter. Military Academy. 12. Not the best. Ironwork. Another 11. Very least like 10 turns. Still not good. Still could be better. You will give me a lot of production though. I mean a lot for a tile, I guess. The gift of time. Among the gifts from the new Serenity is an antique pendant watch featuring an ivory cameo surrounded by red gems. It is exquisite, but when questioned about its origins, the envoy can only shrug. Accept the generous gift, for story continues. See what price will I'll accept the generous gift. I want to see what story that is. Borrowed time. Museum goers thrill at a new acquisition. A distinctive antique pendant watch with an ivory cameo. Displayed in a palace of honor for all to see. Outside on the steps, a clamor grows. A as protesters gather to demand the artifact return to its rightful owners. I want that artifact. I'm scared of what happens if I disperse them. But I want that artifact. Let's see what happens when I disperse them. This is my artifact. It was a gift. You can't tell no. Confucius has joined democracy. I don't know if I want to join anything, realistically. I really don't.
So,
Let's get the gold. Also the production food. We should be able to upgrade now. Yes, we can. Important. 200. That was expensive. Let's go to here. I don't know if that will still be there. Franklin declared on Hatshepsut. Oh. Go for it. Do it. Should I upgrade these? You know, just in case. I should probably upgrade those. Can I even upgrade those yet? I can't.
well,
Good. That answers that question. But I can upgrade you. I can also upgrade here. Don't know what that was, but something. Doi Sutep. Wonder. Go for it. Production. Nothing for me to get. I don't have the money to give you anything. So that's just the way it is, I guess. I misjudged how important wonders are. That might come back to bite me. I don't know what I want from you. People are tense with me. I mean, arguably we did war, but why do you hate me for something from the previous age? Okay, sure. This is fine. I don't want to purchase anything here because I do want to give you anything productive, like a military academy. 3-5 next turn. You two are probably my highest production settlements. You need to build my wonders if I want any chance at winning. Military academy. Was it the military academy that I wanted? Yes, it was. 11, which is the current best. Sure. And ironworks for 1860, 2 turns. Which is okay. Not the best, but nothing I can do. It's crazy. I do have a lot of culture. I don't feel like I'm winning a culture victory right now. Or at the very least, I don't feel like I'm winning a culture victory compared to any other victory. I am on top in military. They are scarily close to scientific. 30. I don't know how big 33,000 is, but like 1,000, that feels a lot. I don't know. I don't know about that, folks. I really don't. Friends, Egozashima. Let's go. Have you actually built a settlement here? No, that's the pirate dude. Unfortunate. Zealandia needs research. I would love an explorer. Maybe I'll purchase an explorer. I'll keep... Do I have more wonders? There should be more natural wonders. Down here. Okay, sure. Let's send you down there. If you have nothing else to do. I guess. Alright, let's give you an explorer. 5. That works. You are 1 turn away. I think we do not yet have Flight 2. We would like Flight 2 for the for 5 innovation, basically, for transoceanic flight. Do I need an aerodrome? I probably need an aerodrome. I will get one eventually. I want to boost your production first, though. Then the aerodrome, then we can think about stuff.
The world is the place we prove real by dying in it.
Alright, 10 more points. Honestly, 1,000 points. I don't know, like, how. That seems unreasonable.
I hear and answer the prayer of the suppliant when he calls
20
to me.
points.
So let them respond to my call and believe in me.
Which is good. It's good. You give me extra culture and gold. Which is double good. First of all, I wanted to give you some ironworks. Somewhere where it is good. Here, I don't care. Just get it done. 4 more turns until we should probably start with that. Which does mean an aerodrome is 21 turns, 6,000. Screw that. We'll get Budanath for now. We'll get Budanath and production. And Kami. You are both overbuildable. 29 turns each seems way too big. Could go Taj Mahal quicker. Any production? You need the production thingies well, it seems. Could get a little bit of production from mountains. I'll take the food then, I guess. Can we befriend another independent? That would be great. What's still left? San Marino is still left. Do I want that? Taungi is 4 turns. Muscat with 663. What? Ah, I didn't find their village yet. Because Ashima's 12 turns. Wible is 4 turns. I hope I should have that. And Geneva is not done. So you're going. You hopefully will be mine. So it is only San Marino then, I guess. Let's do that. We have hegemony in 3 turns. Arguably. That's unfortunate. I would like to keep you here then. Did anything die? Not yet. We'll see if that stays that way. I would love that it would just stay that way. Anything that I could need. Let's get 6 extra influence per turn. Every bit of influence is okay. Ooh, we are getting friendly with one another. Don't know why that's the case. What's the price of a... Ooh... 6,000. We need to repair the sawmill real quick. But we can do that eventually. 6,000's not that... like 3 turns away. Let's get you going. Ooh, hang on. Could that be Muscat? That is Muscat. Is there a... there might have been something that I did not see. You shall wait. 1 more turn. Hopefully I'm the first. 1,000... chances are not that high. Okay, excavate. We found 2 artifacts. Seriously, 2? And 1 is here. Where's the other one? Down there. Goodness. What did I just send you to? No, I did not. The gift of self-government. Some kings rule by enforcing a uniformity of thought, but in Alexander's mind, self-government is a reward for discipline. Noble minds have no need to be yoked by the collar of might. Free citizens strengthen the state. 50 million influence was levy unit. Or hegemony need not require force. I'll get the culture, thank you very much. With flight done, let's go radio next. I feel like I need another explorer before I can get myself a what's it called, an aerodrome. I feel like I need to be quick right now.
Just as the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind.
Another 10 points, or so. You shall move up. You shall move to here. I shall give you that one. I can go. Yeah, sweet. Okay. 2 culture on museums and an artifact. Sure thing. Ooh, 7 suzerain. That is a lot of food. That would be a settlement limit. Do I care about a settlement limit though? That is a lot of food. I'll take the food. Let's get the unique building here as well. I mean, we do have a lot of slots thanks to the prior wonders, to the wonders of the prior age, I shall say. Don't want to purchase anything. I have 6,000 money of sorts. There's Muscat. We could befriend Muscat. I would like Muscat. I would like you to get back as well. Oh, don't do that. Don't just flood like that. Muscat, be my friend, please. Artifact. Question. Can I... That's Zealandia. 1 exploration age artifact up there. What is that? Is that a wonder? I doubt I'll get to that artifact. I think I saw people there, but that might be a wonder. So I might just go for that one. Shall excavate, then you shall go to that wonder. That, yeah, although it's probably not a wonder. What was that? Muzibu Azalampanga. And here you need a little bit more time. We have here 5 non-city center with 120 plus yields. Hardship, so what are you doing?
We feel...
Please. What was that wonder? The World's Fair. Oh, that's a wonder now. Okay. You don't say. Who has the highest production? 107. Well, guess what you will build then? What do you do? Can I give you an 6-2 next on the other? What do you do again? 6 culture, 6 influence, 6 happiness, 6 science, and 2 tourism on all wonders. That is important to have. Interesting that the World's Fair is now a wonder. 2 tourism. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how many wonders. I mean, I could look through all my settlements. I wish there was like a way to say you have so many wonders, but that could be, I mean, a lot of tourism boost. And it's only 800 again, because we probably just have like stepped down a step. Alright, we have found 2. One is here. The other one won't show itself. The other one, that's not a... That's a natural wonder. I forgot. That is one. The other one is there. Okay, that's good. Those are in line. Those are in line.
The mem.
You would probably like an aerodrome. Which means once you are done, you want the transoceanic flight. You would probably like the Hermitage. Once you're done with the laboratory. Maybe. We'll see. We're good so far. Honestly, they should, like, that should not happen that often. Actually, if we could get that 20 relationship with all other leaders, would help me quite a lot, actually. Production was out of time. The antique pendant watch has gone missing. Its thieves unknown. Many decry the transgression, but who is to say the watch was acquired by legitimate means in the first place? Give me the wonder construction. Okay, you will currently move down there real quick to get that one. Radio 2. A aerodrome for you would be great. An aerodrome for you would be awesome.
Well,
but I'd need a couple more turns. We're good so far. Give me the extra gold again, please. Do we have more gold? We do. Let's do that. That gives me 6 GB per turn for each conquered settlement. Ooh. I have conquered quite a... Although, I mean, arguably, do they count as conquered? I don't think. So I think that is conquered. So I have 1, 2, 3 conquered settlements. We could go to war with that guy, but he is suddenly... I mean, he is neutral because we just finished the Buddha Na, which arguably is okay. Culture and displayed artifact. Let's go. How about friendship? Never mind. Where is... He's down... I mean, that's just... I have no interest in that stuff down there. In these lands. 6, 7... 6,700. Regret. The regret is big. Next turn. Give me an aerodrome with 9 production. Arguably does not do much, if anything at all. But I mean, we have an aerodrome now, so in case this guy or anyone around here declares on me, we're good. There is a wonder. Arguably, it was not the one I went for. That's just a different continent. I mean, it was all planned. It was all planned, trust me. Not gonna lie, your land looks delicious. Your capital city looks nice. I like it. That's radio. Let's move towards aerodynamics. What else do we get? I should probably take a look at that. 2 innovation, 2 innovation, 2 innovation. That also gave me 2 innovation. Settlements with an aerodrome gain 3 tourism on unique buildings. That is interesting. 3 GDP per turn for slotted factory resources. I don't have them. 2 innovation. 5 innovation. Okay, there are points. There are points that give us a lot. I'm still worried about the science thing. Maybe a war against Hatshepsut is important. Somebody going to war. You're going to war. What are we looking at? Do I care? No, I'm not honoring my alliance. I don't. That's not a war I want to play. Circus Fair allows the creation of Circus Fair improvement. The Circus Fair provides 6 happiness. One influence with building cities must be. Nah, I'll take the fair wages. Happiness. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Let's research. We have found nothing on Lemuria. It's always lovely. I mean, I bet with combined forces we could probably, like if we combine this fleet commander with this fleet commander, once those 4 are dealt with, we could probably launch an attack on him. The question is, do I want that? Or do I just simply not care? Arguably... but that's on a different settlement.
If I cannot...
Interesting. Interesting. You are building, you are almost done with that, meaning once you're done with the transoceanic flight. Wasn't that something? Radio tele grants 5 innovation upon completion, requires a radio station in the city. Gotcha. What's the price of a radio station? It seems reasonable. Now we're talking radio telescope. Let's give you wonders. So many wonders. So many wonders to build. Can you build me other wonders is the question. Eiffel Tower and Palacio. Meaning no Dogo Onsen, so you can get the Dogo on. You can try to get the Dogo Onsen for me, and you can try to get the Eran Gardens for me. And only Muscat is left, which we should get.
We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Never so helplessly unhappy as when we have lost our loved object or its love.
The Taj Mahal. 10 more points, I believe, and most importantly, 50-minute celebration duration and a wildcard attribute point. Get a little bit on science here. Meaning Palacio for you for now. And once you've finished the World's Fair, you can do the Eiffel Tower, I believe it was. 40 culture! Goodness. That's a lot. Alright, up there. And that one's been gone. Let's go to here. Which means somebody has managed to reach hegemony as well, which is just slightly worrying. What are we looking at? I hope the World's Fair boosts that up. We're at 571. Let's just get no maximum range on trade routes in case I want to trade. Like I said, we are on like 574. I'd be interested in seeing how much that improves.
Sell the cook stove if necessary and come. You must see this fair.
Yeah, typically before that update, that was the victory screen. I like that it's now a buildable wonder. Although I think it always was a buildable wonder, wasn't it? The World Bank was not one, and I don't think that is one. That gave us 36 tourism because of the 6 modern age wonders. It also gave us 3 tourism on all wonders because of building 20 wonders. And on top of that, we are on 726. So I have actually no idea how much that gave me in the end. It did give 2 tourism on all wonders. But it boosted me quite a bit. It didn't boost me as high as I had hoped it would. You are actually still here, which is phenomenal. Production. Nothing here. Question is, problem is I still need a lot of points. I mean, I hope that we will go down a step again, which will in return hopefully lower the amount of points we need.
It is not.
But I am still worried. Where are we? That gave 4 GDP per turn on worked coal and oil resources. Uh-huh. Hang on, what was that? Ah, okay, I thought it was a 0 there, not 60. Eight turns till the radio telescope, which gave us 5 innovation upon completion. What do we have? 1, 2, close by. Somebody's at war. Right, I forgot. Which means one's in Zealandia, 1 in Kernoland, nothing else, 2 in Asia.
It is not from the benevolence of the
10 tourism for each player you have started at least 2 trade routes with. That is something we need to do. Can we get some trade routes going? Can I just purchase that one real quick? And then you will just... You have more wonders to build is the problem. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We'll just purchase those. Changde Mountain Resort. And the Statue of Liberty. Militarism, let's go. Not excavate, track. Ooh, 3 artifacts. 1, 2, 3. That was a research, not an excavation point. That makes sense that it never stopped existing then. That is not necessary. Give me the gold, please. And I would like... Honestly, in preparation for potential another war, that seems reasonable. So we'll take it. You shall move down. Genghis Khan. What do you say about more trade relations? Lovely. Give me another merchant. Unfortunately, they are quite cheap. And 10, 10, what was it again? No. We want militarism. We do not want to join anything else. 10 tourism for each player is great. Monegasque is gone. So that was Genghis Khan. Meaning you. I should probably get more. Merchant here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 8 for now and see where this is going. 8. Production. Nothing, I guess. We can upgrade you. Could we upgrade you as well? No, we cannot, but you need to heal. Production. Something, trade opportunity. Okay. Blackbeard. What do you say about improved trade relations? Wonderful. So, where are you? There's another Blackbeard. Then, what do you say about mob trade relations? Great. That is Benjamin Franklin. Then, Machiavelli. What do you say about more trade relations? Can we even get another one to you? That does not look good. I guess not. Okay, but we can trade with you. What do you say about open trade relations? Wonderful. Okay, that's like... I don't know, I lost count. But we still have more. There's more. Guess with you. What do you say about trade relations? Wonderful. But I think those were all. So let's get another merchant real quick. Let's see. We trade with you. You I can't reach. I'm working on that. That works. Can't reach. I think I'm working. We're done. And okay, with everyone, I believe, except Hatshepsut and Machiavelli. Mainly because I can't reach anyone else. So that's like a lot more tourism. 990 we need, 805 we have. They need 100, she has 70. That's rough. Need to get more artifacts quickly. Otherwise, it might be difficult to achieve. First, but we were the first to study all generic civic and masteries. Give us 2 tourism from unique buildings and 1 tourism from unique improvements, which hopefully has boosted me up. But it also boosted up the point goal for whatever freaking reason. Just tell me you don't want me to win the game. You have joined communism. You have joined fascism, democracy, communism, fascism, nothing. Did anything get any boost? I don't see, no, I don't think. So I don't want to join any. Yeah. Let's send it to you. All right. So that gave us a little bit of extra tourism. We're close. We are close. That is my artifact.
The garden was clad in robes of spring, and the air was filled with sweet sounds of music and song.
More points. 10 more, I believe. Let me double check that real quick, because I don't know it. Natural one is 10 points. 12 points from the modern. Oh, how lovely. Any more wonders to build? Brandenburg Gate? Don't mind if I do. Can I give you any production? It's a military academy that gives 11. There's an aerodrome that does not much. You give me 11 as well. So I guess that's good. 13 suddenly. I just see it. You take 8 more turns. That's still a lot. Ooh, somebody's building the Eiffel Tower. Unfortunately, I did not see who, but we're 2 turns away. Hopefully they won't 2-turn us here. That would be mean of the game to not tell me. New victory tier, momentous victory. Victory requirements have changed. What does that mean for us? We are well above and beyond. Victory countdown, 4 turns remaining. Because the victory point goal was lowered. You have finished, I think, a project. Can't get anything else right now. So we can't start, which we will not be able to finish, arguably.
The tower can live on itself. One can dream there, eat there, observe there, understand there. One can feel oneself cut off from the world, and yet the owner of a world.
The Eiffel Tower we didn't get, and it's culture victory in 3 turns. We didn't get 2-turned, which is lovely. And it does seem like you actually moved to there. I did not realize you could do that. Well, that's a shame. It actually seemed like something. I wanted to say something, I did not. Oh, we need 1 more trade route though. And that should be doable. And I did get something. Was it Geographic Society? I think it was Geographic. It has to be. It was a purple one, and I had Wonders of the Modern World, Wonderland, and Zeitgeist before. That was the first to do the oh, dang it! I wanted that one. Yeah, Geographic Society. Up, and away we go. Up, and away we go. Not that it matters. Culture victory in 1 turn. Let's do a quick trade route so that we get Wealth of Nations. 2 GDP per turn from assigned city resources in cities. Okay, there is literally nothing for you to do. We did get a scientific point and a nothing point. I guess that was still bugged. Future civic, or not bugged, but it wasn't fast enough, I should say. That's okay. there we are.
Metair tein nikeis excelomen. Toloipon oikumeneis menei.
After the victory festival, we march the rest of the world away. It's funny because
Orders
no,
meant
we
nothing
don't.
to Alexander. Insatiable, he spurred Bucephalus onward, seeking the next frontier.
Alright, because we managed the score. 20,000 was a lot. We could have probably also gone for a militaristic victory, but I mean, we didn't really have the settlement limit for that. And that was close as well. I don't think would have done much. Codices 13, started with 13 codices. I started with 9, so see, that's something. Literacy, Nalanda, chart the stars. I did literacy, chart the stars. I did that too, actually. House of Wisdom. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the test of time. Funnily enough, I mean, that it seems like we're playing on, I would argue, like normal mode or one below normal mode. I don't actually know that. It's Viceroy. I don't know what counts as the normal difficulty. And with Viceroy, I think it works fine. On lower difficulties, I'm not a big fan that you can win the game in the exploration age. I don't think that should be the case. But other than that, I think I'm... Ooh, let's do that one turn, because there is the Palate de Bellas Artes on its way. And I'll do the finishing talks after that.
Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly?
What I wanted to say is, I think I'm okay with that update. When I first saw it, I was skeptical, because I don't know, I wasn't quite happy with the triumphs. I'm still not really happy. But I get that the legacy paths were a bit too linear. And I think the more I can accept that you were never meant to get as many of those as possible, but more to take like 2 or 3 that give bonuses that you want the most and focus on them, the more I can be okay with those. But then again, some of these bonuses are just so good in my opinion that I don't think I would ever go for anything else. So at the end of the day, at least for me, nothing really changed much. Like, the progression for me is still quite linear, because I want the keep the cities. Arguably that's not a triumph boost, but like the 2 settlers would be great, or the 2 settlement limits, or like starting with piety. That is basically a no-brainer, because for me as a player, that means I get guaranteed first religion. And I had times before that update where I didn't get like the religion belief that you can, when you convert city-states, you get relics, which is arguably, in my opinion, the hands down the best you can get, at least on the difficulties that I play on. And so I'll just pick the ones I really want, and then I'll see what happens afterwards. But I wouldn't expect less linear gameplay. I would say. So I feel like they have opened it up, yes, but I also feel like there are just bonuses in there that are just too good to not take. And also, like, what I wasn't happy with how, like, with the UI, how this looks. I still am not happy. I still think the old one looked cleaner. I am happy about, like, the Empire tab, the Trade Routes tab, in the Exploration Age, the Treasure Convoy tab. That's amazing. That they have added a... look at that. There's a Hermitage in one turn. That they have added a search option for mementos is great, is amazing, is overdue, arguably, in my opinion. Do I need to go through all of them? Why do I need to go through all of them again? What the hell? And I just like that. So, what can I say, all in all, about this update? I think it's a good update, and I can definitely see
borders on the chaos of memories.
Why it was made. Like, arguably, the fact that you can keep your civilization is something that so many people wanted. Like, it is incredible how many people asked for that. I assume, at least, because whenever I heard or read anything about civilization, all I heard or read was, why do you have to swap civilizations? So I can see why they put it in. In my opinion, I think I would have liked to see other things. And I also, like, I played it now, and I probably play it occasionally, but I do believe for the vast majority of my games I will stay with the civ change, because I after a couple hundred hours I just like it. I think it gives tactical depth that without the civ change you don't really get. Yes, you get syncretism, but if you want to be a devil's advocate, and if you want to nag and whatnot, and if you want to just, like, let the evil thoughts win, effectively all we got was a reduced civic tree when you play in as a civ in an age that you shouldn't. And I think it's just more fun to just change a civ and make builds with civs and mix and match and try to get the optimum out of it. Like I said, occasionally I would probably do a game where I play as one civ across the ages. But I don't think this will be... I don't think I will do this as main. And with, like I said, with that in mind, I would have liked to see other stuff, like another age, more content for the current ages, more wonders, more natural wonders, more map types. I would love to see a Earth map type, or even a true start location Earth map type, something like that. That were all things that I would have probably preferred before we can talk about syncretism and keeping your civilization across the ages and something like that. So, yeah, that's about it, I would say. That is everything I can say. I feel like a lot of these things I've said in the prior streams as well. Nonetheless, I still enjoy it. Like, it's a great update, don't get me wrong. It is an update with a lot of features. It's just not the features that I would have prioritized. But then again, that's just me. As always, with the end of the game, I guess, for now, this will also be the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. If you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel. And for everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!